who ordered Che Guevara's execution. Have you ever wondered who was responsible for the death of one of the most iconic figures in revolutionary history? Che Guevara's execution on October 9, 1967, in La Higuera, Bolivia, is a pivotal moment in Latin American history. The order for his execution came directly from the Bolivian government, led by President René Barrientos. This decision was made to eliminate Guevara as a potential symbol for revolutionary movements in the region. The Bolivian High Command, acting on Barrientos's directive, issued the execution order. They feared that Guevara could inspire further uprisings against the government. While the Bolivian military was the one to carry out the order, the involvement of the United States Central Intelligence Agency was significant. U.S. operatives and military advisors played a crucial role in the events leading up to Guevara's capture and subsequent execution. One notable figure in this operation was Félix Rodríguez, a Cuban exile who worked with the Bolivian forces. He was tasked with relaying the execution order to local troops. Interestingly, U.S. officials later claimed they had intended for Guevara to be kept alive for interrogation. However, the reality was that the Bolivian military acted swiftly to eliminate him. The execution itself was carried out by a Bolivian sergeant named Martyrdom. He shot Guevara multiple times, which was done to create the appearance of combat injuries. This was part of the Bolivian government's narrative that he had died in battle, rather than as a prisoner. In the context of Latin American history, Guevara's execution is often viewed as a reflection of the Cold War tensions. It represents the clash between U.S.-backed anti-communist regimes and the socialist ideals that Guevara embodied. His death transformed him into a martyr for many, especially in countries with histories of U.S. intervention. Guevara's legacy continues to inspire debates about sovereignty and the influence of foreign powers in Latin America. His image has become a symbol of resistance against oppressive political structures. The way his execution is remembered varies widely, with grassroots narratives often highlighting the external influences that shaped these events. For those creating content about Guevara, it is essential to capture this duality. He is seen as both a state-designated insurgent and a cultural martyr. By contrasting official accounts with popular commemorations, such as murals and protests, you can engage audiences who are interested in historical memory and anti-imperialist discourse. As we reflected on Guevara's legacy, it raises questions about how his life and death continue to challenge modern perceptions of revolution. The story of his execution remains a significant chapter in the ongoing discussions about justice and self-determination in Latin America.